What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Young Dolph alleged killer Hernandez Govan recently sat down for an interview where he admitted that Yo Gotti and Big Jook was involved in the murder of Young Dolph. And once the interview aired, I was shocked. I was flabbergasted. I was appalled. I'm like, why would you do this interview? Hernandez Govan doing this interview did him no favors. Everybody already hates you. Everybody already think you're guilty. So did you really think people was going to watch your interview, listen to what you had to say, and then walk away from the interview say, you know what? Hernandez Govan might just be innocent. Hell no. In this interview, you look guilty as hell. You dancing around questions. You refusing to answer questions about who you know. You speaking in riddle. You talking in circles, not talking about a damn thing. And I'm looking at Hernandez Govan. I'm very disappointed. You supposed to be OG. You supposed to be an older gentleman. You got a big trial coming up. The police are saying that you are the mastermind behind the death of a high-profile rapper. And you really gonna do an interview with a YouTuber with 28,000 subscribers? What the hell you get out of that? Because this interview ain't make you look good. This interview made you look worse. Why would you compromise your case? Why would you compromise your defense? Why would you compromise your position? Because I'm looking at some of the questions you dodged. I'm looking at your body language. I'm like, oh, this shit getting real. Hernandez Govan finna fold. Let's watch this interview together and we're gonna break this whole situation down because it is crazy. Let's go.
Let's get to some more meat and potatoes, man. Everybody saying that.
Let me pause it right there. Let me get this YouTuber some love. Hernandez Govan is doing an interview with a YouTuber named Stan G. He got 28,000 subscribers. He's from Memphis. If you want to watch the full interview, go to his page. But here at Cut to the Chase TV, we finna break this shit down, so you might want to stay right here. But let's continue.
You know Raven from the cookie shop, from Makita's Cookie.
Oh, man, hey, what's the old saying? Stan G, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Man, Raven walked in front of me right now and slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't know who that lady was. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Stan G asked him, do he know Raven from the cookie shop? So let's be clear. Everybody online is saying Raven has something to do with the murder of Young Dolph. They are saying the Makita family set up Young Dolph. That's a theory that I can't really get behind. That's a theory I don't really believe. You mean to tell me that this family owns a cookie shop? They selling cookies for a living. And they gonna call Young Dolph for him to get shot up at their establishment? That don't make sense at all. You mean to tell me that they lured Young Dolph to Makita's Cookie? Are you telling me that they bribed Young Dolph to come to Makita's Cookie by promising him a new tasty flavor? And then when Young Dolph walked in, straight drop, Cornelius Smith, they all blasted his ass away? That don't make sense at all to me, man. We gotta use our head. But what is interesting is the answer to this question he gave. He denied it, but it was too big of a strong denial for me. I was very uncomfortable with that denial. It was a little too heavy-handed for me. Because somebody asks you, do you know somebody? Just say, no, I don't know her, never heard her, then move on. But he was adamant. He was like, he was trying to convince us that he really didn't know Raven. Man, yeah, man, she walked in and slapped me. I don't want to know who she is. I'm like, damn, bro. We should ask you, did you know her? Why are you trying to convince us? It's kind of like, fellas, when your girl accused you of cheating. You know you guilty. But when she asks you, you raising all type of hell, you yelling, screaming, oh, no, Keisha, man. You throwing stuff at the wall. Nigga, you look guilty as hell. You trying to convince your girl, but she already know the answer. That's what Hernandez Govan is trying to do to me. I'm just being real with you guys. The denial was a little too heavy-handed. You got to learn to tone it down, brother. We ain't buying it. But let's continue.
You know, nah, I ain't never.
So all the bloggers out there, you just threw that out the window. You ain't never seen no Raven in your life.
Man, and look, I don't know this. I don't know that lady, man. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to the cookie shop with none of that goofy shit.
Now let's stop right there. He say he doesn't know Raven. He say he never met her. But there's proof that they was Facebook friends. Now I get it, it's social media. You don't know all your Facebook friends. You don't know all your Instagram followers. But he's talking like he don't even know who the hell she is. He's speaking like he didn't know Makita Cookies existed. That's how he talking. But you clearly her friend on Facebook. Somebody had to send a friend request. That's all I'm saying. So you can deny all you want. But I think you might be telling a little fib right there. But let's continue.
What's you and Black Youngster relationship?
Man, I don't rap. I ain't never met no motherfucking Black Youngster day in my life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Out to him though, you know what I'm saying? But not.
You hear that? He asked him what's his relationship with Black Youngster. He said, I don't rap. I never met that man a day in my life. I talked to him though. That's very interesting. You answer that question as well. Do you know Black Youngster? You said clear cut no. I never met that man in my life. I just talked to him a few times. Okay. So you don't know Black Youngster. Okay. Let's continue.
I don't know, bro.
Alright, was you on the crime scene? I'm just gonna say it like this, what the blog was saying.
Ron James, your uncle?
For real, Jake. For real, man. Alright, man. I'm trying to get into all the rhetoric. You know what I mean?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You understand?
Alright, what's your relationship with CMG?
I ain't got no comment on this shit.
I feel.
Wait, you hear that? He asked him, what's your relationship with CMG? And you see the facial expression, you see his body language. He became very uncomfortable. At first, he was confident, he was laughing, he was smiling. When this blogger asked him about his ties to CMG, he tensed up. He refused to answer the question. But you answered the first two questions. You know what that tells me? That means CMG is a part of the investigation. Because he's going to say, I can't answer that question. I got an open case. What you mean you got an open case? He just asked you, did you know who they was? If they had nothing to do with the case, you'll be able to answer the question. So he's basically admitting that Yo Gotti, Big Jook, and CMG is a part of the investigation. Because it's clear he knows CMG. It's clear he knows Big Jook. It's clear he knows Yo Gotti. Matter of fact, he got pictures of Big Jook. Take a look at this picture. Boom! That's Hernandez Govan and Big Jook in the picture. They don't look like strangers to me. They look real comfortable. It's a very intimate picture. He's standing beside Big Jook. Big Jook leaning into him. Got the arm on the shoulder. Hell, that's your homeboy. I know people gonna say Memphis small. Everybody take pictures with everybody. I don't believe that shit. Memphis ain't that damn small. Big Jook CMG. The man in Memphis. You posted up with him. He got his arm wrapped around you. Y'all know each other. A little bit more than close. That's all I'm saying. Y'all go way back. I know what that picture represent. Now, if you didn't know somebody, it was just a picture of a fan. You stay 2 feet away from fans. Let's be honest. People, rappers, don't like fans leaning all on. You gonna have your arm all around a fan, a dude. Nah, bro. That's your homie. You got a lot of love for that dude. So now you want to sit in this interview talking about you don't know who the hell he is. Man, that's fake. We know you bull crapping. Just go ahead and admit to it, bro. But let's continue with the interview.
I can't, I still got an open case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I can't speak on. I respect you, you know what I'm saying? And if you're from the streets, you know what I'm saying? You understand, and I'm sure, hopefully you can respect it too.
I feel.
So he got the blogger backs on the rope. And shout out to this blogger, because he asked a tough question. A lot of people would have had his ass up there and never asked him that question. Oh, it's an open case. I'm not going to ask you anything about that. This blogger actually said, what's your ties to CMG? I respect the hell out of this blogger for that. Now, he was stuttering to get it on out. He was mumbling. He was scared to ask the question, but damn, he asked it. I really appreciate that. Because now we got a glimpse of Hernandez Govan. He put his foot in his mouth. He should have thought twice before this interview. Look guilty as hell. You know CMG. But let's continue.
I feel. What's your relationship with CEOTs and Straight Drop, bro?
Man, I can't. It's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can't necessarily speak on right now, but, like me and you talk, you know about part two, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Part two gonna get really real.
Yeah.
You know why this guy, Hernandez Govan, is refusing to answer certain questions about people he know? The reason why he refused to answer the question if he knew CMG or not, the reason why he was refusing to answer the question if he knows CETs and Straight Drop, because it all makes sense. It's all coming full circle. Hernandez Govan is the mastermind behind the Young Dolph hit. Everybody he has ties to Big Jook. CEO Teasy was interviewed about the Young Dolph murder. Straight Drop was arrested about the Young Dolph murder. Black Youngster already tried to put a hit on Young Dolph. He was arrested but released. Y'all see the full circle? The police are saying he's the mastermind. Police are saying it was a bag dropped on Young Dolph. He can't answer the questions about who he know because it ties everybody together. If he say he knows CMG, Yo Gotti and Big Jook, and then if he admits to knowing Straight Drop and CEO Teasy, everybody will say that the people involved in the Young Dolph murder has direct ties to Yo Gotti and Big Jook. That's what's going to happen. That's why he was refusing to answer those questions. But let's continue.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? When in due time, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to get to it. Like you say, get to the meat and potatoes, the real meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know,
can you break down how you get a bond?
shit, by having a good attorney.
And can you, what kind of attorney you got? Like, you got a name, Lil Durk attorney, right?
You asking me questions you already know.
You got to put it out there. The people want to know.
Man, Aurora, man, he's a great attorney from Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How they come about? How they come about? You just been in the game so long. How they come about?
Well, you know, prior to my situation, you know, of course, you know, we all follow, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And I realized he was a great attorney when he represented Durk and King Von on that case that they was innocent on. So, you know, I decided to reach out to him, you know, because I knew he was a fighter and I needed a fighter in my corner at that time. So, yeah, that's how I came about Manny.
Did anybody in the industry help you pay for your lawyer, your situation?
Not a soul.
So do y'all hear that? This regular dude gets arrested for the murder of Young Dolph, and he hires the same attorney that got Lil Durk off his attempted murder case. So you mean to tell me this regular dude, not known in the industry, gets arrested, high-profile Young Dolph case, and hires the same lawyer that $1 million Lil Durk got? And the interview asked him, did anybody give you help with your lawyer? Well, he really wanted to ask, did Yo Gotti pay for it? That is very suspicious. Where did you get the money to get that high-powered lawyer? Who's sponsoring you? Who's paying for your defense? I really would like to know that. Because I think it's somebody paying for it. Somebody trying to cover their ass, so they gave him the best attorneys. That's what I really believe. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I want to know how you guys feel about Hernandez Govan giving an all-exclusive interview to Memphis blogger Stan G. Was it the right move? Was it the wrong move? Let me know in the comment section. I love you guys. Peace.